The boring things make you rich. Because sometimes we look at things and we say, oh my God, that's so exciting. I want to be a baseball player, and I want to be an actor, and I want to be a this or that. It's exciting. If I can travel the world and meet new people like you, I'd love to be in front of the camera and acting or doing something on.
If you weren't doing what you're doing right now, well, all the success that you've had, what's a different life that you would have had?
I'm a little bit conflicted in that answer because you kind of are asking me what would I do in another life, right? Or if I wasn't doing what I'm doing, what would I do? And I'm a little bit conflicted because there is a piece of me that I do love being on the camera. I do love speaking in front of large groups. I love teaching and training and coaching and mentoring, and I love all of that. But I'm conflicted because I also love my freedom. So a lot of people ask me like, hey Daniel, do you just want to be a motivational speaker and you want to be, author and speak in front of all these people and get people in your coaching program and all that shit, right? And that's what people think, that's what I really want, because I do some of that. But the truth is I'm conflicted because I know what that takes. When I was younger, I was in a lot of different movies. Like I was in Pretty Woman, the movie, but like as an extra though. Like I was just in the background somewhere, But I did all kinds of movies for like a year, 2 years or something. I did all like TV shows and movies and things. But again, I got paid like $70 a day. So it wasn't like, it was like, and then you're there for like 12 hours. So like you're making $3 an hour or some shit like that. So, but so there's a part of me that I'd love to be in front of the camera and acting or doing something on film or screen or something like that. I think there's a piece of me, but then there's another piece of me that understands that I don't want to be trying to get people to get my courses and trying to sell books all day long and trying to, Like I don't want to be that guy either. I'm glad, I'm blessed that at 21 years old, I decided that I'm going to go build a financial services company, because to me, that was a better play for me, because I could build that in 3 to 5 years, set myself up where I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. It generates passive income, and then I can do whatever the heck I want to do for the rest of my life. So at 28, I was like, okay, I'm traveling, got to spend a lot of time with my kids. I was the dad that played with my kids. I did fun things with my kids. I did all that stuff, you know what I mean? So the bottom line is to really answer that question. I'm really glad that I decided to do what I'm doing, but there is that little fantasy part that I just want to write books. I just want to do courses. I just want to teach and train and coach people. Who knows, maybe even do some acting in the future, something like that. There is a piece of me that loves that idea. I just don't know how long I'll love that idea, because it's a little bit of a fantasy thing. Like you're going to do it for a year, and then after a year, I'm going to say, well, I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't want to have to be on set for 14 hours, 18 hours a day, bored, and then just to do a little bit of screen time or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a fun idea. It's like a hobby for me. But I will say that, and I'll leave you with this, the boring things make you rich. Because sometimes we look at things and we say, oh my God, that's so exciting. I want to be a baseball player, and I want to be a actor, and I want to be a this or that. That's exciting, I want to be a whatever it is, artist, and it sounds exciting. It is exciting, nothing wrong with that. I'm just glad that I figured out how to create passive income, so that way I can do the things that I want to do because it's fun. Like I'm writing books now, and I'm going to write 100 books. I'm literally going to write 100 books before I die. But that's for fun. Like I just put out my second book. I didn't spend a bunch of money to advertise it. I have no idea how many books I sold. I don't care. It's out there. It's out there in the world. Everybody knows I wrote it. It's, Wealth on the Beach for Teens. So I got my Wealth on the Beach book, and then I got Wealth on the Beach for Teens. I also did a coloring book, Wealth on the Beach, the coloring book. Yeah, so all of them, it's all on Amazon. And I did all this stuff, but I did it for me. I did it because I wanted to. Like, I don't have an editor telling me what I said right or wrong, or don't say that, or you can't say that, or that's not gonna, be good for your audience, or I don't give a shit. I'm doing it for me. And then on top of that, if I can travel the world and meet new people like you and build new relationships and do my podcast and make new friends because I want to, not because I have to. See, do you see the difference? Like some people, they have to work because if they don't work, they don't eat. I get to do what I want to do and I still eat, regardless of what it does monetarily for me. That's the goal, man. Thank you for watching our short clips on Alonzo Academy. If you'd like to watch the next short clip, click here.